Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, in preparation for the fourth competition with two trains in Netherlands is just a pain. Alright, so as you're aware right now, I'm already in Netherlands after crossing to 400. So in Netherlands, I have only two trains as I mentioned in my previous video. These are the two trains. Both are legendary, which I claim from this event because I'm trying out the ETO strategy. But it is really a very painful process in getting the preparation done. There are two jobs, basically two of the three jobs are all needing the Region 7 Legendary. The good thing is that ETO seems to be working, as I earlier have doubt over the fact that it may not be working, but it seems to be the case. They are only giving me jobs that are of Legendary. But the fact that with just a total capacity of 80, it is not moving as fast as I wanted. The region jobs wise, there are two region 3 common, you can see there, and the rest three jobs or the region jobs are basically legendary. So out of the EP jobs, one is region 6, but it comes with lots of restrictions. Epic Steam Region 6, so this is not getting us anywhere. So difficult in preparation is also due to the fact that we have really tiny warehouse and everything seems to be get stuck. So we got no choice but to dump away stuff along the way. So what's to prepare? As usual, event items is the priority that we should be preparing for this competition. By now, you should know we have delivered the miss of this competition. We have just completed third competition. We still got fourth, fifth, and sixth competition to go. So in generally, the next competition will be a long one. It will be a 3-day competition. The latest you could start is really about 35 hours plus. Why so? In total, 3 days is about in total 72 hours. So you just gotta bear in mind you get minimum playing time in the qualifier of 36 hours. If you less that off, it's equal to 36. So you can't start later than 36. In short, the maximum delay is 35 plus. So if that's the case, you can have a rest of a day and a half. I think that's a really good rest. Once you do that, probably be joining the less aggressive players. Given the fact the consequence of that is really you have lack of one more day of playing time, so you would have earned less event keys as what you wish you have earned more. But there's a good chance you may be able to win competitions because people really after the game they would start immediately when the competition starts. So those are really aggressive players with lots of gems to spare. They don't mind spending really money and real money to basically buy gems and speed up. For free to play, do not join this group. It is unlikely you'll get in the top 10. So what else should you do? Is really you need to stop at 99%. But that said, I must admit I've already crossed 99. I'm already 100% complete. So why did I advise you and yet I do the other way around? If you have seen my previous video, it's all because I want to get first. At the last moment, we managed to get first by just claiming that 100% last customer job. If I do not do that, I will have retained as second. So just to share with you, with that I've already claimed both legendaries, and with the both legendaries I'm a happy man. So upcoming competition will be tougher than usual because of the added premium in terms of quantities to be delivered, but that's expected. It's basically the sweet moments come early, the hard moments will be extended. So that's the fact of life, especially reflected in this competition itself. So 100% complete, added premium, additional difficulty, small quantity expected because of the limited trains, but still probably take me about 4 to 5 hours to clear a job. So I don't think that's going to really work well. No really high hopes of getting top 10 in the fourth competition onwards. Let's see how things work out. I may need to break the ETO strategy and go ahead and claim all the containers. If that's the case, it's a bit sad, but that's really how we work every time, every region. These region 7 Netherlands so far can only see the sand deposit. Probably there are more raw materials later, but at this juncture it's just preparing with all the factories filled to the brim as usual. Then of course not forgetting event items, fill them in the warehouse as well as the car factory as well. So with all this, that's how we can get it prepared and done. A lot of idling expected because of only 2 trains working. So that's really want to see how it work out when the competition starts. And of course the expectation is low. So let's see how things work out, of course. Then of course now if you could at your region, if you are just starting the game, do not rush to level up. Leveling up fast is no longer a good thing. Yes, what you played in other games. The TrainStation 2 is exact opposite. If you keep on leveling up, you'll be like me, a small tiny warehouse, and yet too advanced at the stage. So you suffer consequences of a tiny warehouse. If you're already at my stage, use the factories like what I'm using. Input tray, output tray, or factories are all filled with items. Input tray basically are things that you want to convert back to raw materials. Output tray, fill it up with all those really long or time consuming items to produce. So upgrade all your factory to the max if you could. 6 processing also called slots for the last factory. It takes me some time, definitely not enough gems. Alright, so can see here, no matter how hard I tried, space is insufficient. I'm just trying my best to stock up items. Alright, so we just need a little bit more of those steering wheels, and that the number of epic trains I have is also not high, but it's still better than 2 and legendary. So you just gotta wait every time for an hour for the 2 trains to come back before you can send it out again. So easily 4 hours or so for each job. That's how long it takes me. So it's really a pain, but like I said, we just gotta see how things work out. So if you are thinking about what to get, if you have insufficient keys between, let's say, the building and a common train, I will urge you to take that special building, which I think is scrapyard. Previously was car dealership building. So the special building is really interesting. Sometimes you gotta know that. Besides the fact it comes with 80 population. 80 population is really equivalent to maybe 15 building upgrades in a way. Every building upgrade sometimes is 3 to 6 population roughly. So I'll urge you to take the special building. Common trains, yes, it's quite attractive to have a huge capacity starting common train, but it still cannot compare to the fact that special building yields you more returns. Alright, I just managed to upgrade one of the legendary to 41 by 1. I've seen people upgrading their trains just easily to 80. Really envy, but of course probably paying customers, or if not, probably Android players with thousands of gems to be earned from playing affiliated games to Pixel Federation partnership in Android. I really doubt why Pixel Federation couldn't partner with Apple players. We give that advantage to Apple players. So can't they do that partnering with Apple, but only Android games? So it's strange though. But as expected from Pixel Federation, probably not want to develop further, or I don't know. So let's see how things are gonna work out. For me right now, it's really finding that piece, like a jigsaw puzzle, fitting here and there, so to gain some space. Alright, I can see lots of engines, car body and whatnot prepared. Alright, so wish you good luck in the 4th competition. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.